This is your intelligence update for Thursday, August 28th, 2025. Today, we delve into the latest global security incidents, highlighting key developments and their implications. From geopolitical tensions to cyber threats, understanding these dynamics is crucial for strategic planning. Our analysis will cover regional security shifts and thematic trends, providing insights into the evolving landscape of global security challenges. Regional security dynamics are shifting rapidly. In Europe, tensions escalate with increased military activities. In Asia, territorial disputes heighten regional instability. Africa faces growing threats from insurgent groups, while the Americas grapple with organized crime. Understanding these developments is crucial for anticipating future security challenges and formulating effective responses. The Russia-Ukraine conflict escalates with a significant Russian assault on Kyiv, causing civilian casualties and infrastructure damage. Russian forces advance in eastern Dnipropetrovsk, capturing strategic positions. Meanwhile, Operation Global Chain, a major anti-trafficking initiative, results in 158 arrests and the identification of 1,194 potential victims across 43 countries, targeting sexual exploitation and child trafficking networks. In Pakistan, over 210,000 people have been evacuated due to catastrophic flooding, threatening sacred sites like the Kartarpur temple. Authorities detonated dam embankments to manage river levels. Meanwhile, Europe faces record-breaking wildfires, with 343,000 hectares burned in Spain alone, highlighting the increasing frequency of climate-induced disasters. Sub-Saharan Africa remains relatively stable, yet climate vulnerability and migration patterns are under scrutiny. In South Asia, monsoon floods have claimed over 800 lives in Pakistan, with 32 fatalities in Indian-controlled Kashmir. Meanwhile, ANNSEC intensifies cyber attacks on Thai government sites, targeting critical infrastructure amid rising border tensions. In Eastern Europe, Russian forces have intensified their assault on Kyiv, resulting in civilian casualties. Military analysts note Russian advances in Dnipropetrovsk, while Ukrainian drones target the Ryazan-Moscow oil pipeline, disrupting fuel supplies. New Russian tactics involve troop accumulation for multi-directional assaults in the Lyman sector, significantly outnumbering Ukrainian defenders. Western Europe grapples with AI-enhanced social engineering attacks, escalating cybersecurity threats. Ransomware targets critical infrastructure, while the largest credential exposure impacts millions on platforms like Facebook and Google. Critical alerts for NetScaler Citrix systems prompt the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency to mandate emergency patching, as active exploitation attempts span multiple sectors. Israeli airstrikes in Damascus result in 8 Syrian military casualties, intensifying regional tensions. The United Nations Security Council's upcoming vote on the United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon peacekeeping mission could reshape security dynamics. Meanwhile, Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev's backing of Ukraine's territorial integrity heightens tensions with Russia, adding complexity to the geopolitical landscape. Recent operations in North America have led to significant disruptions in drug trafficking networks. Authorities arrested 19 individuals linked to the Sinaloa cartel, seizing 465 pounds of methamphetamine, 269 pounds of fentanyl, and $342,000 in cash. In New Hampshire, 27 arrests were made, and in Washington, District of Columbia, a phencyclidine and fentanyl ring was dismantled, seizing 18 firearms. Ismael El Mayo Zambada Garcia, the 75-year-old leader of the Sinaloa cartel, has pleaded guilty to racketeering charges. He faces life imprisonment and a $15 billion forfeiture. This marks a significant disruption to cartel operations, potentially impacting drug trafficking networks across North America. In Oceania, Australia, and New Zealand, are proactively enhancing cybersecurity measures to counter ransomware and supply chain threats, despite no major incidents. Meanwhile, Western Europe faces extreme weather, with the United Kingdom experiencing record heat and Scotland issuing multiple wildfire warnings. Additionally, AI-driven cyber threats compromise supply chain security, endangering both public and private sectors. AI-enhanced cyber threats are escalating, with groups like ShinyHunters breaching 275 million healthcare records via Salesforce. State-sponsored actors target Microsoft SharePoint, while Cambodian AnonSec attacks on Thai infrastructure highlight geopolitical tensions in cyberspace. These developments underscore the urgent need for robust cybersecurity measures to counteract sophisticated digital threats. Operation Global Chain highlights the vast reach of human trafficking, with victims from 64 countries. Family-run gangs employ lover-boy tactics and fake job ads for exploitation. Meanwhile, the Sinaloa cartel's narcotics operations extend from Mexico to New England, utilizing semi-trucks and distribution hubs. Arrests of key figures like Zambada Garcia disrupt cartel structures. Extreme weather events threaten regional stability, as seen in Pakistan's flood crisis, affecting over 210,000 people. European wildfires, intensified by climate change, have surpassed annual records, devastating communities. Spain's loss of 343,000 hectares and 6 firefighters highlights the severe impact of these climate-induced disasters on state capacity and cultural heritage. Arms proliferation remains a critical issue, with the Western Balkans as a key source of illicit firearms entering European Union markets. Organized crime exploits weak state controls and surplus military stockpiles. Despite no major incidents today, Ukraine-related weapons diversion is a concern for North Atlantic Treaty Organization and European Union, though Frontex deems it manageable compared to traditional routes. The Russia-Ukraine conflict sees intensified urban warfare, with Russia employing multi-directional assaults. Ukraine's defenses are strong, evidenced by strikes on Russian energy sites. In the Middle East, Israeli actions against Syrian assets persist, and the potential end of United Nations interim force in Lebanon operations could significantly impact peacekeeping and regional security. The interconnected global threats are evident as climate disasters in South Asia lead to humanitarian crises exploited by transnational criminal networks. Cyber operations highlight how territorial disputes extend into digital realms. The convergence of extreme weather, cybercrime, and regional conflicts demands coordinated international responses, with law enforcement successes against trafficking networks showcasing the power of multinational cooperation. The climate crisis amplifies vulnerabilities, creating instability vectors. AI advancements reshape cyber threats, enabling sophisticated criminal attacks. The Russia-Ukraine conflict drives global instability, with far-reaching implications. These elements underscore the need for coordinated international responses to address the complex security challenges they present. Interconnected threats are reshaping security, with climate disasters, cyber operations, and regional conflicts merging into complex challenges. AI-enhanced attacks demand innovative defenses and global collaboration. Extreme weather events strain state capacities, leading to humanitarian crises that destabilize regions. Vigilance and adaptation are crucial as these threats evolve and intersect. Russian multi-directional assault tactics and Ukrainian strikes on energy infrastructure are intensifying civilian impacts in contested areas. Concurrently, Pakistan's flooding and European wildfires demand attention due to their secondary humanitarian impacts. Artificial intelligence-enhanced cyber threats, targeting critical infrastructure, and hacktivist operations in Southeast Asia necessitate continued vigilance as these threats evolve and intersect. Global intelligence monitoring is crucial for identifying emerging threats. Recent updates highlight the need for vigilance across cyber, environmental, and geopolitical domains. Continuous analysis ensures timely responses to evolving challenges, safeguarding global stability. For in-depth insights, intelligenceanalysis.org offers detailed reports on these critical developments.